Now, you know, when you say, oh, those Victorians were such prim and proper people, you know, they always sat so straight. Well, they were wearing corsets. And it's very hard if you have stiff stayed corsets coming up and holding you up to do this. You can't. So again, it's not a matter of playing style, because that's how they were, but find what it came from. If they say, oh, you shouldn't cross your legs, I say, for the purpose of the exercise, do what they did. They wore 2 petticoats. I defy you to try to cross your legs. Do you see what I mean? Then you won't cross your legs. You will sit because of, not because it's stylistically correct. If your sleeve, instead of being a latex sleeve that bends very easily and it's very tight, and it's so, you'll find that you can't bend your elbow. Do you see? You can only bend it so far. And that if you pour, if you have a beautiful, in an Oscar Wilde play or something, everybody's always, you know, playing style. If you have a long ruche hanging here that it took your housekeeper half an hour to press properly, you won't want to dunk it in the tea. You will make sure that it's up. If it's good manners not to get a lot of fingerprints on the silver teapot, you will pour in order not to get the fingerprints on. Then you will find the behavior. And of course, I know that nothing has changed in the human psyche except fashion and social mores. But we always got mad, we always fell in love, we always were possessive, we were always slightly neurotic. You know, all the things that we think are only us today have always been true for the human being. And thought for this exercise to take a character, this is the first time you take a character that you may be going to work on or that you always wanted to work on, and take him or her out of the crisis in which they find themselves in the given play, and give them a simple task. It's something they might do every day, or that something I did yesterday or I'm going to do after the crisis is over, so that I start to discover all the sources that make it different than it is now, and to see if I can put my character into a time and place so that I believe I lived there then.